Who did you encourage this week? And who encouraged you this week? Life is all about interactions and gaining positive energy from the people that you are interacting with, and of course, self-manifesting your positive energy before you even get going. And what I want you to do as we close out the week here is start to think about the areas of encouragement that you received from various parties, maybe a stakeholder, maybe your partner, maybe your kids, maybe people in your community, your neighbour, your sister, your brother, your mum, your dad, whatever that looks like, and think about how that made you feel. Did it give you an extra boost, an extra energy boost where you kind of thought, oh, that was very kind of them to notice that. I thought I was just doing it. Nobody was really noticing what I was doing, but that was very kind of them. And I'm going to try and do that with someone else. Because as we go through life, sometimes there is a propensity, especially when we're busy, that we might end up sleepwalking a wee bit, going through the motions and losing those opportunities or missing those opportunities to create some positive energy by encouraging other people to say, by the way, listen, thanks very, very much for doing that. Every single time my son makes his bed, does the dishes, tidies things up, I thank him every single time, bar none. And I've always done that. I've always made sure that gratitude has been an express practice in our house. And I will continue to do that as we move forward, as he really eases into adulthood going forward, because that's what I like. When I do something, I like it when people say, thanks very much for that. The key part is to get specific. Thanks very much for doing such a great job with the dishes. I love the way that you get things put away. You do it all nice and neat and tidy. You leave things in a whatever that looks like. And it doesn't really matter. Hopefully you get my drift. But the problem being sometimes that, as I say, when you get to that busy spot in life, you maybe start to think, oh, that was an opportunity and it's past. Now, that's not to say you can't go back retroactively and say to that person, by the way, I meant to say to you as we left the meeting on Tuesday that you did a fantastic job there. I just had to rush to another meeting. This is the first opportunity I've had to tell you that, but really, really good job. And what I especially liked about it was you didn't let yourself get deviated from the agenda. You kept firm to the topics that were supposed to be discussed. You gave everybody an opportunity to speak, and then you reassumed control of the meeting. Whatever the examples are. But if you have that opportunity to encourage other people, it doesn't take a long time. It certainly doesn't take a lot of effort and energy, and you just never know. That could just be the absolute thing that person needs to hear at that particular point in life. The more you start to live like that, the more you start to know and understand and see the opportunities to do that. And then it can become just a micro habit that you have where you are encouraging people. And then other people, that there will definitely be a ripple effect of that if you do that on a consistent basis. And you know how it feels when people encourage you. Why would you not want to give that gift to other people? Food for thought for the weekend and beyond. Have a great weekend.